Golly gee, I sure do look like the disappointment of the family. But isn't it funny how I make the most money? Sit down. Don't look at me like that. And next time you want to open your mouth, shut it.
All right. Well, today you have a lot of kids and young people making money, doing things their parents may not be proud of. And although that was just a skit that Danielle Bergoli did, aka Bad Baby the rapper, Catch Me Outside Girl, although that was a skit, it was some truth in there as well. I believe she's still out there in California somewhere and her father is in Florida. He is totally against her lifestyle and what she decided to do with her life. Bad Baby rose to internet fame whenever she appeared on the Dr. Phil show a couple of years ago. Her dad, he was not happy with that. He's a deputy with the Palm Beach Sheriff Department. He and his wife, they wanted to get custody of her because they did not want her out in the public and everything. She was probably 13 years old whenever she and her mom went on that show, embarrassing themselves and the whole family. The mother, she was fine with it. She was enjoying the fame, the money, the attention. But her father, he was not happy with this at all. Her mother was eating off her daughter. She was allowing their dysfunction to be displayed all over the Dr. Phil show and daytime TV, all over the internet, in exchange for profit. I never liked their interaction with each other. The way she would be yelling and cursing and getting into it with her mother, totally out of order. I also know where she got it from. She got it from her mama. So what happens when she turns 18 and they still can't get along? They can't be in the same place. We're going to get into that, but first, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. If you're new, include new subscriber below in your comment, and I'm going to try my best to get to all of you. Not going to waste any time, let's go ahead and get into it.
Random! This is a random one, okay? I had texted her, we were texting at 2 o'clock about the dog's vet appointments. She texted me this at 2:52, unprovoked. Didn't even say anything to her. You really are starting to talk like the trash you're hanging out with. Let me know how Chanel makes out. You better get your shit together while you're helping, while you're helping others build their wealth because yours is declining. Don't say no. It's not because you ain't working at all. Huh? My wealth is declining? You don't even see. You're off of all the stuff. You're not even on nothing to see.
You notice what the mom brought up in the text message. She brought up her money. The mom is older, she's done, she can't get a man to provide for her. So now she's using those same tactics on her daughter that toxic women will use on men.
And then she gonna ask me, do I respect myself? You don't even respect me. You want me to respect myself, but you don't even respect me? But how I don't respect myself?
By the way, it's funny to hear her talking about respect when she doesn't really know what that is. It's very obvious that she was raised in a household with no principles and no respect. Her mama does not have a clue either. And that's why they're still bumping heads.
Going out with Clint or something, she calls, I'm gonna phone her and we're getting in the car. And she's like, oh, where are you going? I'm like, no, we're just going out, we're going into LA. Oh, well, what are you doing? I'm like, Mom, because something as simple as, oh, we're going to get facials, or oh, we're going out to eat, or oh, we're going to go to the mall, will make her start talking. I just wanted to have a good conversation where I didn't want to do that. So she hangs up on me and says, why are you so secretive? I'm not. I just don't tell you things because you gaslight everything I do. And little things turn into big things that don't even need to be big things. Sad how you let others come between us. No, you let yourself come in between us. No one tells me not to talk to you. Everyone sees me trying to be cool with you. Everyone has just told me that I can't change you, so I need to make the decision on what I want to do. That's not saying don't talk to her. It's just like you're never gonna be happy in life unless you cut her out of your life. You've tried hard enough to be cool with her, but it just doesn't work.
I know it's sad for some people going through situations like that, but the truth is her mom, she doesn't have anything going on. All she has is her daughter. She gets upset and jealous when she's hanging out with her friends. She tries to sabotage her whole mood by saying negative things to try to get her to turn away from her friends, but it doesn't work. The only person she's turning her away from is her. Her mama, she needs to get a life, but that's going to be very difficult for her because she's very unpleasant. She can't be around anybody.
And you know what she calls come between us? People who've come between us, people who say, Danielle, stop allowing this. Stop allowing her to treat you like this. Barbara, what you do to your daughter is wrong. My mom thinks that she could talk about grown men and grown women and think that no one's gonna say nothing to her. You know what she said? I said, cause we were just getting ready to leave, and I don't even know what it was. It was someone who was getting ready to leave, and she just had an attitude about it, and she was like, just oh why I can't come or something like that. We were just like, we want to have a good time. We just want to have a good time. We don't want to have arguments about little things that don't even need to be arguments. We just want to go out and have fun. Oh, well, you let people come in between us, and you this and you that. Oh, Clinton, you took me out of my daughter's life. Like that all the fucking time. Like.
And I could believe that. Her mother is disrespectful to everybody. She's trying to hang out with her 18-year-old daughter. Where's your man? Where are your friends? And no, your daughter, she doesn't want you around because all you do is start trouble. All you do is start arguments. All you do is nag and pop off. People don't like being around people like that because they're too much to deal with. If you're hanging around somebody or talking to somebody and you wonder why you may have a headache after dealing with them, you may have to reevaluate things or set boundaries with that person. Sometimes you have to eliminate them. It could be your friend, family, or anybody.
I want to have a good relationship with my mother. I have tried to have a good relationship with my mother. I have given my mother up-teen chances to be cool with me, to live in my house, to be around me every day. But every time I give her that chance, she shows me that my feelings don't shit to her, and that all she's worried about is control and making me feel bad about myself. Don't want to hear, oh, it's your mom, you should let her do whatever she wants. Because I did. I do. I let my mother do whatever the she wants. I block her for a little bit and then unblock her and try to be cool with her again. And in the next 5 minutes, she's back on board. You know what? You're right. My mother should have. You're exactly 100% right. And I tell her that all the time because I say, Barbara, if you didn't want me, that's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. I did definitely just trip out of this chair. But I always tell her, it's not my fault at all. You should have just not had me then. That's it. But it's not fair that I should be treated like this because she didn't want me. But anyways, like I said, final thing I want to say, I try to have a good relationship with her. I've tried numerous times. I just want to make this as clear as I can so no one says, oh, you should try this. No, we've tried therapy. She doesn't care. She tells the therapist they shouldn't have a license. We've tried everything. We've tried to have sit-down talks. I've told my mother, I begged her in my driveway, I begged her to take accountability for the stuff that she does to me and to apologize and try to be better. And when I told her, Mom, you could either live here and be around me and do all that, or and stop treating me like this. If you treat me how I treat you and be nice to me, you can live here. And if you want to keep treating me badly, you have to go back to Florida. And she said, well, you know what? If you don't let me do what I want, you don't have a mother anymore. I'll be going back to Florida.
It's called manipulation. If you don't do what I want you to do, I'm going to hold back my love for you. I'm not going to be your mother. She won't cooperate, bucking up at the therapist, disrupting the whole process when the daughter is trying to do better. She's 18 now, soon to be 19, starting to recognize that her mom isn't right. She got some nasty ways. Even raised her to be like that. And then she said her mom is always trying to bring down her self-esteem and that she's mean to her because she didn't want her. That could be true too. She could also be jealous of her daughter. You have a lot of mothers out there in competition with their daughters. This one may be in competition with her daughter and her daughter's friends. That's the life of the leftover women when their kids are all grown up and don't want to have anything to do with them. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started below in the comments. Who's out of order here? The mother, the daughter, or both? Shout out to Rondre and his mama. He said he got his mama watching now, as well as Dark Power, Jacob, and Trishelle. Thank you all for your support for this channel. Want to see more content like this? You can support as well. Links to the Cash App and PayPal, you can find them below. Ladies, fellas, want a balance analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.